Ever wondered if your epic 17/3/12 game could land you in trouble with a smurfing report? You're not alone. Many players ask, how many complaints are there about false positives when it comes to smurfing or rank manipulation reports in League of Legends? We've all been there. Sometimes you get matched with players who are clearly on another level, absolutely dominating, and then other times it feels like you're playing with bots. But what about those incredible games where you just absolutely pop off? Could you get unfairly penalized for simply having a stellar performance? Let's dive into what the community thinks. First off, Riot Games, the creators of League of Legends, generally errs on the side of caution when it comes to hard bans for rank manipulation or botting. It takes a consistent pattern of behavior to trigger a severe penalty. There's a huge difference between an account that occasionally has a banger game and an account that suddenly solo carried a Master Yi to Platinum, only to then start performing poorly and switching to mid lane. Right systems are designed to look for these prolonged, suspicious patterns, not just one amazing match. And when it comes to verifying these reports, tools like Vanguard play a significant role. With Vanguard, Riot can reportedly check how many accounts are logging in from the same machine. This makes it pretty difficult for true Smurfs to go unnoticed, and it's probably very rare for someone to get falsely flagged if they're just playing on one legitimate account from their usual PC. The tech is there to help distinguish, but here's where it gets interesting. Many players argue that smurfing itself isn't technically an offense in the way you might think. You only really get punished if you didn't hand level an account. This means if you buy a pre-leveled account or use bots to level it up, that's where the trouble starts. Simply playing on a low-ranked account you legitimately leveled yourself while perhaps frowned upon might not be a bannable offense on its own. However, some in the community are skeptical about Riot's enforcement. There are complaints that even obvious boosters go unpunished, despite manual reports. Players have shared examples of accounts with stark differences between their normal game performance and their ranked game performance, suggesting boosting activity that seems to fly under the radar. It really makes you wonder about the effectiveness of the reporting system. And then there's the extreme end. Some players admit they don't even bother looking at how well others play. They simply report every account under level 100 in their ranked games, just to be safe. This raises questions about the sheer volume of potentially false reports Riot receives and how they filter through them. So what do you think? Have you or anyone you know been unfairly penalized for just having a good game? Let us know in the comments below.